Lance Rocket Spade heading towards an Australian Derby. When did he arrive and how has he settled in?
Look, he arrived over there late Monday, and all the reports are very good. Alan's over there with him, and Andrew went over on Tuesday, and he said the horse looks great. In fact, this Wednesday morning he said he looks as good as what he was when he left.
With his work program, obviously, and him leaving on Monday, what has been the work in the build-up to the Derby on Saturday?
Well, it's sort of trial and error with a couple of horses that we've sent over. With him, we decided to give him his serious hit out on the Sunday, and so we did a nice bit of work here at Madamet on the course proper. And we think with him travelling on the Monday, doing it the same day, it just may have been a little bit too much, but it certainly seems to have worked with him.
How do you feel he is? Obviously, it's hard to peak a horse twice, but you must be pretty encouraged off the back of that run at Tauranga.
Yeah, I think Tauranga was very, very good in the sense that, it was only a few weeks after the Derby and only a mile, and he certainly, did that with some ease. And, it is a big ask. As I say, we picked him for the New Zealand Derby, and then he's got to run another one. But as far as the horse condition-wise goes, we certainly cannot fault him when we don't think he's any worse for the wear, but you never know until the race starts.
Obviously, barrier draws are going to be crucial on Saturday. Where would you like to see him in running?
Well, he's drawn a good gate, barrier 2, and, he's the sort of horse, unlikely he'll be as far back as what he was in the New Zealand Derby, and he's pretty tractable now with the racing experience that he's had. And where would I like to see him in the run? Probably mid, thereabouts, but at the end of the day, I'm not the guy on top. That'll be certainly left up to Kieran, and he'll just ride the horse how he feels.
Very fortunate that Andrew Scott is able to go over and be part of the big day. We saw the emotion from him at the New Zealand Derby. I know it'll be very special for him and you, of course, to win an Australian Derby too.
Yeah, well, I think Emily just having a horse good enough to compete in the Australian Derby is, a great thrill, and I certainly do think he does have a chance. And with Andrew there, he has a great affinity with the colt. He can be a little bit tricky on the ground, but great to have him there alongside the horse. And unfortunately, with the way that COVID is, we can't both be there, but at least one of us have made the trip, and I'll be back here cheering for him.